Hey everybody, welcome to another week of Storytime Tuesday. Our story for today is not a Christmas story, but it does fit the theme in other ways. So I hope you enjoy it. It's one of our favorites to read around here. And stay tuned at the end of the video after the story and the discussion for another reading of it. All right, you ready? Hello everybody.
Hello. We're going to read you a nice story. And it's called There's a Monster at the End of the Book.
That's true. Are we ready to read it?
Yep.
The monster at the end of this book. What did that say? On the first page, what did that say? Did that say there will be a monster at the end of this book?
Yes.
It did? I am so scared of monsters. Shh, listen, I have an idea. If you do not turn any pages, we will never get to the end of this book. And that is good because there is a monster at the end of this book. Please do not turn the page. You turned the page! Maybe you do not understand. You see, turning pages will bring us to the end of this book, and there's a monster at the end of this book. But this will stop you from turning the pages. See, I am tying the pages together, so you cannot... You turned another page! You do not know what you are doing to me! Now, stop turning pages! There. I, Grover, am nailing this page to the next one so that you will not be able to turn it, and we will not get any closer to the monster at the end of this book. Bam, bam, bang, clonk, boing.
No, don't. I'm afraid of the monster.
You're afraid too? Okay, well, let's see what happens. All right. Do you know that every time you turn another page, you not only get us closer to the monster at the end of this book, but you make a terrible mess. This will stop you from turning pages, a heavy, thick, solid brick wall. I would just like to see you try to turn this page. Should we try it?
No.
No?
No.
Well, then we'll never get to the end. Did you know that you are very strong? Look, we knocked down the wall. We turned the page. The next page is the end of this book, and there is a monster at the end of this book. Oh, I am so scared. Please do not turn the page. Please, please, please. Well, look at that. This is the end of the book. And the only one here is me. I, lovable, furry old Grover, am the monster at the end of this book. And you were so scared. I told you there was nothing to be afraid of. The end.
Grover the monster.
Oh, I am so embarrassed, he says. Do you like that book?
Mm-hmm. Let's real good before that book.
Oh, we can read it again in a minute. But first, let's talk about it, okay?
Okay.
What happened at the end?
Wow.
What happened at the end of the book?
Grover was the monster.
Yeah, was that a surprise?
Yes.
Were you expecting that?
No.
No. That's silly, Grover. He was so worried. But was there anything to be worried about?
No.
No. He got himself so worked up and worried, but then it turned out to be nothing. It's about how sometimes we get really worried and worked up about things, and then it turns out they're not things we need to worry so much about.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we get really afraid of all sorts of things, but then when we get to them, it turns out we're strong enough to do it, and we're brave enough to do it, and we have people to help us through it, and we didn't need to be worried.
And if you're trying to lift a monster, that could be cool.
That's true. That would be cool. Thanks for reading the book with me.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town.
You want to read it again? Or should we go on to the other story?
This one again.
Okay. And then we'll read this one, okay?
Okay. What did that say? What did they say? On the first page there, that there was going to be a monster at the end of the book. Is dead. Oh, I love so scared of monsters. Shh, I've got a matter. If you don't any more pages, get closer to the monster. No.
No? Don't turn it? You turn it? I'm going to turn it.
I'm
I'm going to turn it. I'm going to turn it. Turn the page. I was not expecting that.
I am tying the pages together. Then you will not be able to turn any more pages.
That was a little loud.
Here, I've got another idea. I am putting the pages together again. Did you know that you were so strong? Here, I've got another idea. You will not be able to turn another page with a soggy left, right, wall. Did you know that you could be so strong? Now, please do not turn another page. Please, oh please, oh please. Look at that. This is the end of the book. I told you and told you and told you. There was nothing to be afraid of, because at the end of the book, the monster is going to just be me all alone. I am so tired.
He's not tired. He's embarrassed. Do you know what embarrassed means?
What?
It means he feels very silly. And not in a good way.